Imagine a world where a simple act of kindness could change someone's life forever. But what if, instead of kindness, someone chose cruelty? Today's story will shake you to your core. Stay with me till the end because what happens next will leave you speechless. We've all seen moments where someone in need gets turned away. But have you ever wondered what happens when karma comes knocking? What if the very person you humiliate today becomes the reason for your downfall tomorrow? This story isn't just about a poor boy. It's about the life-changing power of kindness and how one decision can rewrite destinies. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. And here's the real question. If you were given a second chance to do the right thing, would you take it? Or would you let greed and pride blind you from what truly matters? This story is about redemption, unexpected twists, and how one man's arrogance led to the biggest lesson of his life. Stay tuned because, in the end, justice finds its way in the most surprising manner. Bell jingles as a boy walks into a grocery store. A young boy, no older than 10, steps hesitantly into a fancy grocery store. His clothes are tattered, his shoes barely holding together. His eyes scan the shelves filled with delicious food, but there's one thing he's fixated on: a small chocolate bar. He clutches a few crumpled bills in his tiny hand and slowly approaches the counter. "Boy," softly, "Sir, how much is this chocolate?" The shopkeeper, Mr. Grayson, a stout man with a thick mustache, looks at him with disdain. He smirks and snatches the chocolate bar from the boy's hands. "Mr. Grayson, you think you can afford this? With that filthy money? This isn't a place for beggars. Get out of my store." The other customers chuckle, watching the humiliation unfold. The boy's face turns red as he lowers his head. Boy, whispering, "I just wanted to buy it for my little sister. It's her birthday." Mr. Grayson scoffs and waves him away. "Mr. Grayson, I don't run a charity. Get lost." The boy, heartbroken, turns to leave. But just then, a well-dressed man sitting nearby had been quietly observing the whole interaction. His sharp eyes narrow and he stands up, walking towards the counter. "Stranger, excuse me, but did I just hear you refuse to sell him the chocolate?" Mr. Grayson rolls his eyes. "Mr. Grayson, sir, I don't have time for this. The kid can't pay." The stranger pulls out his wallet and places a crisp $100 bill on the counter. "Stranger, I'll pay for it. In fact, I'll buy everything he wants." The boy's eyes widen in shock. Mr. Grayson frowns but takes the money. The stranger kneels down to the boy's level. "Stranger," smiling, "son, always remember, your worth isn't measured by money but by your heart." The boy, holding back tears, whispers, "Thank you, sir." As the boy leaves happily, the stranger turns back to Mr. Grayson. "Stranger, you might want to be more careful about how you treat people." Mr. Grayson scoffs. "And who are you to tell me that?" The stranger smirks. "Stranger, I'm the new owner of this store. And you, sir, are fired." Mr. Grayson's face drains of color. What? This is a joke, right?" The stranger shakes his head. "No joke. I just bought this business last week. And I don't tolerate cruelty." Mr. Grayson gasps. Who are you?" The stranger smirks and folds his arms. "Stranger, Jones. The same kid you humiliated years ago when I came into your store asking for food. I never forgot how you made me feel. But I worked hard and now I'm here to make sure no one else suffers the way I did." Mr. Grayson's knees go weak. He stammers, trying to find words, but none come. The other customers who had laughed at the boy now clap for Jones, the man who stood up for justice. As the boy walks down the street, he opens his hand. Inside is not just the chocolate bar but also a note from Jones. It reads, "Kindness always comes back to you." The boy smiles, knowing that someday he too will help someone in need. Life has a way of teaching us lessons. Today, Mr. Grayson learned that pride and cruelty lead to downfall, while kindness and generosity lead to greatness. What you give to the world always comes back to you. So tell me, if you were in that store, what would you have done? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more life-changing stories. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, kindness is never wasted. Fire.